Are you sick of your doctor not taking your IBS seriously? This is a super common problem, but I have the answer for you today. Ask Rowan Atkinson. You mean the UK comedian? Star of Blackadder and Johnny English, that Rowan Atkinson.
I'm as poor as a church mouse that's just had an enormous tax bill on the very day his wife ran off with another mouse, taking all the cheese.
But I believe Zhang Ping, given the opportunity, can and will help diffuse this situation.
Rowan Atkinson? What's he got to do with IBS? Okay, here's what I mean. I am going to use this story that he tells to give you some help about how you can change your mindset here. So Rowan Atkinson once he was going to get his car mended, and he went into the garage and he was talking to the man on the reception. And if you're not from the UK and you've never heard of him, what I can tell you is that he is known everywhere. Everybody would recognize him. Anyway, the man on the desk, the first thing he said to him was, listen, mate, you really, really look like that Rowan Atkinson. And Rowan Atkinson said, yep, that's because I am. I am Rowan Atkinson. And this man went, no, you're not. And he started to argue the toss with Rowan Atkinson about who he was. So eventually, after a couple of minutes of this, he just gave up and he said, you're absolutely right. I'm not Rowan Atkinson. And I love this story. But what's it got to do with you managing this awful situation where you're probably in a lot of pain on a daily basis and the doctor is just doesn't take you seriously? Well, I think it's a bit like being Rowan Atkinson and somebody insisting to you that you're not who you are. It must have been actually really, really annoying, don't you think? And just as it's kind of no surprise that somebody might believe that Rowan Atkinson was lying about who he was, it's actually no surprise that your doctor might not be taking your irritable bowel syndrome seriously. There's two reasons for this. Because doctors are used to controlling conditions and diseases with science and with medication. And it is well known that they haven't really worked out the source or the origin or the reason for irritable bowel syndrome. So they're left in this situation where they can't explain it. And the other thing here is that 30% of patients with IBS do not respond to medication. Again, there's some way that the world of science can't really help people suffering from IBS. Now, I'm not saying that's a great thing, quite the opposite. This is all I do all day long, is think about how to help people with IBS. So believe me, I'm not telling you that that's a great thing they're doing. I'm just being realistic here. So my solution is to be like Rowan Atkinson. In that garage, he didn't get angry and he didn't get his ID out and say, listen, you must believe that I am Rowan Atkinson. He just gave up and he said, fine, if you don't want to believe I'm the actual actor that you've seen on TV, fine. What I want you to do is to do the equivalent when it comes to your IBS. It's time to downgrade doctors from all-knowing gurus to advisors. They might have some great advice. They might have certain things you can try. And yeah, you should take that seriously. But when they're shrugging their shoulders and going, it's all in your head, it's stress, maybe they're not such good advisors. And you can downgrade anything else that you can use to help you with your IBS to tools. Medication is a tool. Some might work for you. Some medications might not. What all this means, when you downgrade everyone else and everything else to a support system for you, it means that you have control. Now, you may be saying to yourself, but Harriet, what can I do? What can I do about this? And I'm telling you that there's a lot because I have founded the Gut Relief Project. And this is about helping you make deep, powerful mindset shifts so that you can turn the dial down on those stress-related gut flare-ups, which are just so agonizing for you, I know. So what I want you to do is to have a look at an exercise I've got for you called the Gut Stress Reset. It's completely free. Just go to gutreliefproject.com and you'll get instant access to it. It takes about 20 minutes to understand how to do it, but then it's 5 minutes a day. You have got nothing to lose. It's completely free. I just want to help you ease off those horrible gut flare-ups. So this has been Harriet Morris, and this is the Gut Relief Project. Thanks for watching.